Hey y'all, this is my channel, A Bridge to the Divine, spirit guides, celestial beings, angels, and ancestors. I honor them by using my gifts to help others. You'll hear me refer to planetary bodies, astrological events, degrees, signs, houses, sextiles, and squares. North nodes or antipodes makes me no difference. I tell it how I receive it, so leave ego at the gates as you are protected in this space. Let's channel this energy. So, I did some pre-shuffled oracle cards for you, Leo. And we have Become Still So You May Hear God. Let's see if I can get this to focus. For the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. That is Job 12:10. We have Face your future with boldness and strength. As soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. Strength is Leo all the way, baby. Psalm 138:3. We have Leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. O Lord, what a variety of things you have made. In wisdom you have made them all. Psalm 104:24. Move boldly into a golden future. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Stick his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Proverbs 3:5-6. Let's see if we can get the light on this. We have Pentacle. Protect yourself from negative and evil energies. For those of you who don't know, the pentagram or the star are the 5 petals of Venus, and everybody's born during a certain cycle, which is what your birth chart reflects. The petals of Venus, not the sun like everybody thinks. Little drop of knowledge for you. And also the star and the pentagram is a sign of protection. Direction. Clarify what you are seeking so the path becomes clear. All right. So that's what I have for you as per the oracle cards and angel cards. We have Capricorn, Saturn, 12th house. 12th house is Piscean energy. Its ruler is Uranus. Jupiter is the ruler of Sag. In Capricorn, ruler is Saturn. So, a lot of you have just came out of a Saturn return, or are going into one. A lot of you are getting ready to reap the rewards of all the work that you've done. Your good luck's coming in. So just hang tight. This is very balanced energy to me. Very balanced. You have 12th house Pisces. That's the healer all the way. Sagittarius, that's an earth angel energy. And Capricorn, that's hard work. So you've been putting in the work, doing your service work, and being of service to others. So that's a beautiful energy. Let's get you a reading going. I do have channeled messages that I will be doing at the end. Shuffling for Leo. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Sun, the Hanged Man, lots of major arcana. We got some major hitters on the board already. The Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Let's see if we can get all these in there. Might not be able to, but we'll make it do what it do. We have the High Priestess. That's more Pisces energy. Ten of Wands. Four of Pentacles. The Chariot. The Star. We got extra cards is what had happened here. So I'm just going to take them. The Star, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Judgments. We'll just leave those as one there. So, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. A lot of you are repairing your money right now at this time. Healing the way that you see money. Some of you are going towards something that you're passionate about with the Knight of Wands. But also, that's my... that's my one night stand card. That's my I'm coming for the Friday, only to leave early Saturday morning card. Six of Pentacles at the Crown. Some of you may be thinking about giving somebody a gift, or you're getting gifted something. Something was illuminated to you in the past. Something was being mirrored back to you so that you could heal it. With the Hangman, that's Virgo energy. That's your healer. A lot of you might want to check your Chiron places because that's my wounded warrior. Chiron represents where we were wounded. A lot of you are healing your inner child. Some of you are persevering or pushing forward, and you may feel like in the near future or now that you're the last man standing. You're the last man fighting for something. The High Priestess, Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Chariot. So a lot of you are using your intuition at this time to take what's been causing you pain, knowing why you needed that pain to push you forward. You forgive, but you don't forget. The Four of Pentacles is my Miser card, holding on. The Chariot is my Cancer energy, which represents the fourth house, or the mother aspect. The Star, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Judgment. Star is Aquarius energy. The Queen of Swords. A lot of you were in competition with another. I did your channeled messages, and it's, coming out like feeling in competition with your partner or yourself. A truth was spoken, and you're freeing yourself from that. You're taking that truth to free yourself. Beautiful. Judgment. That's 20. That's Scorpionic energy, and that's the energy of the ancestors. This knowledge transformed you. You will forever be changed, which is a good thing. It's beautiful energy. Can we see? Let's see if I can get what this change was about. Shipping for Leo. Ooh, lots of cards. Lots of cards. Okay. Okay. We got a lot. So, injustice of an unalive situation. Running to the edge of the world. Don't know if the world will live today. Together as one. The Conjuring. Sending monitoring spirits to spy on you. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Your soul is crying to be free. Goes along more with the mother Cancer energy. So a lot of you were the foundation that held your family together, only to realize that that foundation needed to crumble because a lot of that all that blood is what's tainted. Let's be real. Just because somebody shares a blood signature or a blood markers or DNA with you doesn't make them family. A lot of you don't know that we incarnate on this life, in this life, life after life, and a lot of the people that owe us karmic debt or hurt us in a last lifetime are, karmic family members. Just blood doesn't make you family. It doesn't make a person part of your soul tribe. So a lot of you are realizing that you share a lot of negative traits with your mother. It was inherited through the maternal, through the through the mitochondrial DNA. Thank you. A lot of you may be realizing that Adam and Eve story is bullshit. There are many, let's just say, aspects to those we worship or worshipped, or you get what I'm saying. I slept for so long. Rip Van Winkle. A lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening. You're waking up to the bullshit. Hang in there, for real. Who am I going to lean on when times get rough? Who's going to talk to me till the sun comes up? Who's going to take your place? There ain't nobody else. Oh, baby, baby, we belong together. I recognize you from your energy, past life love. So many of you are coming in contact with a soulmate from the last lifetime. And there's an activation when you come together. It's like no other. There's a lot of karma a lot of times tied with that you have to work through. I call it the ghost dance. Before you can come together with your divine counterpart. It's a lot of clearing, a whole lot of ancestral, karmic, generational, curse-breaking energy. This is something else I'm being guided to talk about. So you may want to go check out that Mariah Carey video and really see what this video is about. What I mean by this is that, you know, for those that are religious, in the Bible, after Jesus rose from the dead after 3 days, Mary was the only one to recognize him. Well, that's because Mary recognized him spiritually or energetically. Jesus was a walk-in spirit. So let that sink in. I hide behind a username, multiple accounts, memory loss. A lot of you are being shown who you were, past, present, future. And so you're going through an ego death. Or you're remembering who you are at a soul level. Needful things, unhealthy attachments. A lot of you, I feel like since you've held the foundation to this family up for so long, you're now seeing these unhealthy attachments, right? Because anytime we have addictions to people, places, and things, because that's what we are all here for, right? The fallen went somewhere, right? Anytime you have an attachment like this to anything, it becomes an entity and it feeds off you. Keep on the sunny side. Delay of communication, atom bomb. So we're getting ready to come out of Mercury retrograde, right? Tomorrow it goes direct. So it's direct communication. A lot of you don't realize, or maybe you do realize, that there is a lag between counterparts, right? It's like night and day. And so a lot of communication problems come up in Mercury retrograde. It's like the same, it's like asking yourself something, right? Only to be asked again in retrograde. For those who know, right? So tomorrow is a new, fresh start to speak what you want into existence. Don't do anything out of haste. Don't react. And speak how you feel. Don't let anger, don't let your emotions, and don't let any of that shit get in the way. Because that's when your manifestations and partnerships get screwy. Flashing lights. Picture perfect. Using pictures to do spell work. Let me find out y'all are up in church going hum da la 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 la, because I see you. I know who you are, return to sender. So I'm going to say this politely. Whatever you wish for me, I wish for you. Whatever you wish for me, I wish for you. Just because you hide behind a church or you hide behind whatever, doesn't make you right. In my book, A Cult's a Cult. And although I see the use in it, and I see some of the good things that are done in it, if it helps get people off drugs, wonderful. Throat chakra, they don't want this out. But I see you in what you're truly doing it for. You're exploiting addicts is what you're doing. And there are consequences for using others for nefarious reasons. There are big consequences for using spirituality and religion to have power and control over others. Love and light. Return to sender. Let's clear it down the crown, clear it in the third eye, clear it in the throat. Heart chakra, sacral root. Let's clear it down the left side. Worrying about the future, nostalgic about the past, never here in the present. Who's sitting next to me? So, when we're always worried about the future and we keep thinking about the past, you were never truly driving your car, meaning you are never truly, your spirit is never truly in your body, right? It's a juggling act. You can't stay in your head too long. You can't stay in your emotions too long. You can't stay, with earthly material things. You cannot... Your passions can't be lustful. Don't be angry. If something is triggering you, you might want to find out why. I'm sorry, I don't mean this to be harsh, but I am so sick of people hiding behind factions of be original, be yourself. Find out who God is for you, because I'm going to tell you what, when I do go to church, I go in there knowing that I'm going there for the peace, the fractal peace, right, of God that I got, my peace. Because you don't know what these people are worshiping. You don't know who they call God. You don't. You go figure out what that is for you. Please, I implore you, if you learn anything about my channel and you know anything about me, I will never push anything on anybody, because that is a personal relationship that you develop with Universal Life Force Source, yourself, your higher self, spirit, the soul creator of the person, people, place, thing, right? Because it's everywhere. He's nowhere. He, she, it, they, him is nowhere and everywhere at the same time. Go figure out who you are to you, and that's where you'll find your God. Dream of Californication, daydreaming freedom. A lot of you want to break free. A lot of you could be seeing doves at this time, or white birds. Now is a whole new slate to think about how you communicate. Think before you speak. If you have a negative thought, replace it with a positive. You can teach an old dog new tricks. It's a state of mind. Heaven and hell are all one here. Do you choose to wake up happy, or do you choose to wake up bitter? Shuffling for Leo. 1122. If you see this, you're on the right track. Thanks, Spirit. Push and pull. Cryon of magnetic service. Magnetize yourself. You're being drawn to something or someone. Go after your dreams, people. You want to leave this place with a fulfilled life. Whatever that may be, whatever is personal to you, go do that. It's never too late. It is never too late. Eyes are just the beginning of the boundless portals to the soul. That's why when I'm walking around in Walmart, baby, I wear my shades. Those energies in there is ruthless. I miss you very much. I love seeing you grow, the glow up. So somebody's very proud of you, and somebody's missing you very much. They may not see it, or that you may not see it, and you may have no idea. Communication, right? Shuffling for Leo. Shuffling for Leo. Anything else? Sixth house, work and health. Practicality, head over heart. Decision, stress hurts the body. A lot of you need to go check your sixth house placements, right? That's Virgo energy, and this is healing. So, whatever planets you have in Virgo, and wherever your Chiron is at, this is the place, if you don't know, where you need to focus. I do birth chart interpretations, and if you need one, get a hold of me. They are very time consuming, as I do them by hand, but it is very helpful. 369, co-creation, manifestation. A lot of you are about to see your manifestations come to fruition. If you've been working hard and you've been pushing through portals and you've been letting go of what no longer serves you or where you're going and your past, because your past doesn't make you or break you. It builds character. It's character building. That's what we're all here for. This is a house of learning doctors. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. Self-reliant. Learn to count on self or others are codependent on you. Thank you, Spirit. This is just reaffirmation of the channeled messages I got for you earlier. Double helix. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 24. The missing link between 23 and 24. Pleiades DNA. That divine spark. A lot of you may need to go check out the Seven Sisters, right? This is a path of, self-discovery. Only to better self. Not be better than somebody else. Only the best version of self that you can possibly be. So that others maybe will follow in your example. We're here to inspire and create. Because we're co-creators in our own life. Know that. If you don't like the path you're on, make a different choice. Small changes in your everyday life. The universe likes when you break things, break out of monotony, right? So, with that being said, I really don't break this deck out except for my past life and starseed readings, but I'm being guided to because this is a path of self-discovery, and I have no affiliation to anybody but my higher self, universal life force source, the creator. And I don't believe in withholding knowledge. I don't. There's some things that, that can't be said. You have to do the work to get it yourself. But anyway, shuffling for Leo. All right. Oakley dokley. Howdly doodly. We have Hydra. That's that morning star energy. That is, I guess if you want to go by Greek mythology, that's Medusa, but not in the way you think. Grounded, go with the flow, truth, empath, open-hearted, protected. Like I said, go with that universal flow. Stay grounded. Feel, don't conceal. A lot of you move through this empath narcissist paradigm, which I know was a very, very hard chapter. It's like, now switch, that Leo and that Scorpio, 8-8, astral traveler. Mission is to access the Akashic records to help humanity evolve. Your Akashic records are your natal chart. Some planets are generational, which means they move very, very slowly. Others, Mercury goes retro like crazy. Now, why Pluto, it takes about 300 something years to go a full zodiac. Keep that in mind. A lot of you are needing to meditate, and a lot of you are having out-of-body experiences and are having very vivid dreams. Don't be scared. Let it take you where it takes you. On the bottom of the deck, I'm being guided to look here, 33 on the clock. Galactic Elven. High vibration, gentle healer, free spirit, divine light, nature attuned.